Oh hi there! I played 100 Days of Coral Island and I instantly fell in love with the game. The island is quite a bit bigger than our beloved Pelican Town, and I'm very excited to explore, meet every NPC, and level up my skills. My main goal in this journey was to complete as much as I could while still having fun, getting married, and save the ocean. I'm going into this game completely blind to get the best possible experience. Full disclaimer, if you haven't played Coral Island yet, there will be major story spoilers in this video. If you're still here, then sit back, grab some popcorn, and let the show begin. As always, I got stuck in the character creator picking the perfect hairstyle. All hail my beautiful creation, the Empress Lily. Right off the bat, I met the local carpenters. I spent the rest of the day clearing trash, getting stone, and chopping wood so my house could be a home and not some abandoned shack. With all this collecting, I definitely needed to make some chests as well. Since it's the first day, I planted my seeds and decorated the farm for a bit. I wasn't playing for perfection at all, so I wanted to keep my farm tidy and well decorated. I finished the day by foraging and running around the beautiful town. I talked to some townspeople and may have already met my future husband. Day 2. I was already on a mission to upgrade my house, and soon enough I had collected enough stone and wood to do so. I met more townspeople and I really liked how welcoming they were. I really like Surya already, so he got a flower bouquet, and I spotted something absolutely incredible. Wait for it. It's a duck in a hat. I have to get one ASAP. I wondered how early I would be able to start unlocking animals. I came across a bunch of bundles to complete, so I bought and planted some more seeds. Again, I closed the day out with some light decorating. Decoration is easier than ever, and I already love the variety of decorations. I awoke on day 3 to the gentle sound of rain on my windows. I didn't have to water my crops, so I accepted an invitation from Mr. I Forgot My Caps Lock On and his wife for some welcome gifts. I got a bug catching net and a fishing rod, which would soon become the bane of my existence. I met Coral Island's version of Gunther from Stardew Valley, Scott, who is the curator at the local museum. Naturally, he complains that the museum is empty, and obviously, our protagonist accepts the quest to collect every museum item. I donated the few bugs and fish I had managed to catch so far. I met as many of the townsfolk as I could, and I can see myself getting very invested in their stories. I especially like Surya, as you guys know. I started off day 4 by watering my crops and foraging a little more. I got dragged into a town meeting and met Karen. I know, right? Who is the representative of the evil Pufferfish Corporation. They are responsible for a huge oil pollution issue in the ocean surrounding Coral Island. I was gonna fish, but of course I had forgotten my fishing rod. I got much more immersed in the island's happenings. I enjoyed messing around for a day to get more familiar with the island's layout. I met a guy named Mark who is the friendliest villager ever. He told me the mines are finally open, so
Ferb, I know we're gonna do today.
I came across Kira, who gave me my first trusty sword. I swore to use it to demolish my foes. I made it to level 5 in the mines and then headed to the museum. On the way there, I found a fish in the trash, which I could donate as well. I like that you can rummage through a garbage can in Coral Island without getting judged by your fellow townspeople. Coral Gunther isn't satisfied with the 10 items I've donated and says he needs 50 to upgrade the museum. The idea of getting a bigger, better museum, it fills me with determination. I also got my first harvest and immediately bought some more seeds. Day 5 saw my biggest earnings so far, and I made a whopping 520 gold. I was very pleased to receive a furnace blueprint from Pablo at the start of day 6. Like you'd expect from a blacksmith, he tells me to bring him metal bars for tool upgrades. I started losing crops to crows. So I built a bunch of scarecrows. They're actually quite cute. I meet up with Connor, who's even worse than Mayor Lewis. He tells us that the town is ranked F. Well, not if Empress Lily can do something about it. I then failed to bring Ling a peony. Sadness. I headed back to the mines and absolutely crushed it. After going to bed, we heard a mysterious voice talking about some kind of strange tree. I gotta know what this means. Give up your misery, Squirrel Island. On day 7, I got a lovely potato harvest, which I sold pretty much instantly. As Empress Lily approached the mysterious tree from her dream, a magical creature runs away screaming, "No one can stand before me." Day 7 then became the day of fishing. I fished here, fished over here, I even fished over here, and then I fished some more. I was doing my best to complete Scott's museum collection quest during spring. I ended up failing Ling's quest after I couldn't catch her outside diving site. My first attempt at a villager quest didn't end up as I hoped. My lucrative potato sales was a nice consolation though, as I got an incredible 1,100 gold for the day. On day 8, I uncovered some more of the island's fascinating lore. After following a trail of pink petals, I ended up at the giant chieftain, and then before a goddess. I was given the task of completing some more bundles to help the island heal. My museum donations have doubled since we last visited the museum. It's week 2 of my journey, so I happily regifted my favorite villagers, especially Surya. On day 9, I completed the basic resource bundle and got a recycling machine for my efforts. Finally, somewhere to throw my trash. During my gifting spree, I accidentally used a flower needed for one of the bundles. Very out of character for Empress Lily. I know, we spent all day diving into the colorful ocean, and the water navigation is very easy and you have an unlimited oxygen supply. I cleared out some trash and found 2 switches. I found that when I cleared the trash in the paths of these switches, it cleared the oil spills, blocking my way to new areas. I had saved up enough money to buy something cool at my first Coral Island festival the next day, and I went to sleep very excited. Day 10 brought the Cherry Blossom Festival. I happily used my savings to purchase a cool outfit. I had fun mastering the sack race minigame, and Empress Lily kept holding more and more races until she demolished all the villagers and claimed the prizes. Classic Lily. I sheepishly put a bronze quality cherry into the potluck, but that turned out to be a mistake. At least I had made some new friends and realized I would have to upgrade my backpack ASAP. I finally managed to complete a quest for Ling on day 11. I accepted another quest from Sam to grow quality crops, and even though it included fruit which I had no way of growing yet, so I just planted some vegetable seeds, fertilized them, and headed to the community center. There, Millie explained the merit system to me, and I must say, some of these rewards are looking pretty good. After my geodes and I visited the Blacksmith Brothers, I was able to bring my museum donations up to 32. So far, so good. I was underwater for the rest of the day. I made good progress and only need one more of this button thing to unlock more of this area. It was raining again on day 12, which kind of felt lucky as this was the 4th rainy day of the run. I had no idea where to find rainy fish, so I decided to head to the mines instead. Yoda tasked Empress Lily with finding the fire giant. I can't wait to see what it looks like. I smashed my mining record by reaching level 20, found a super cool hammer, and completed the entrance exam quest. I even leveled up a bunch of skills. What an amazing day! On day 13, I finally completed the spring bundles and got some cool coral seeds. I still have enough planting space and can't wait to harvest them in 5 days' time. I searched high and low for the band of smiles, but it turned out to be at Kira's house. Also, look at all the hotties in this band. I joined up and managed to dig up another 10 levels further into the mines. I am also rolling in the copper ore right now, so I gotta find a good use for it. I had another strange dream. This time I saw blossoms around some trees, about as cryptic as the first stream. Maybe it will all make sense tomorrow. On day 14, I decided I had been ignoring the townspeople for far too long. I foraged enough flowers to make a bouquet for Sarah and gave out various other gifts too. Scott seems like the kind of fellow to enjoy a good coffee, so I bought him one. It was kind of expensive, so I hope he really liked it. I got a compost bin for the farm to fix my compost shortage and got to choose stronger skills. I picked quality crops for farming and rock domino for mining. Week 3 starts. So my gifts and I make a beeline for Surya and Eva. I'm finally up to 2 hearts. I made a quick stop at the museum and went diving for the rest of the day. Exploring the ocean floor is pretty relaxing, especially when you find a ton of treasure chests. I came across the final ocean switch, so I got a mission for tomorrow. I closed out the day with quick visits to Ling and the blacksmith bros. One thing that I have not gotten the hang of yet is catching these fast, pesky bugs. I try, but with very little success. So naturally, I picked light feet when reaching level 2. Ling explained to us how the ocean switches clear up oil and told us that we are not alone in the ocean. Oh, I've learned the route from the diving area to the blacksmith brothers and then the museum. After another load of treasure chests and geodes, my museum collection is up to 42 items. That upgrade is closer than ever. I went out fishing and bug hunting, but ended up getting too greedy and running out of energy. I caught the bug, but I guess Surya will have to wait for tomorrow to get his bouquet. It's gonna be the tree planting festival soon, but I'm super broke. I decided to give fishing another shot to boost my money on day 17. I had been struggling with fishing a lot, but I ended up with over 10 fish, which was my biggest catch of any day so far. I made sure to donate a few fish to the museum and sold the rest. I went past Surya's place to give him his second gift of the week. Just love me already. Hopefully Empress Lily will have enough gold to buy a cute new outfit at the festival to catch his attention. Day 18 was quite the day. First, I had a harvest ready, so I managed to secure a good amount of gold for the upcoming festival. I progressed another 5 levels in the mines, then it was night fishing time. I headed to the spot below our farm and used my fishing confidence from the day before to catch 3 new fish. These were all I needed to complete Squat's quest, and he said he'll let me know when his preparations are done. On day 19, I found a strange letter in my mailbox. It guided me to this location where I met concerned Monkey? Hat Mouse, is that you? I went on a quick errand for Emma and then to the diving area to clear out some trash. I felt better about my fishing ability, so I had the urge to fish in this secret location. I ended up catching some shrimp, but man, are these fishing spots hidden in plain sight. On my way home, I spotted Jim flinging rocks into the ocean as he dropped a photograph of him with a mysterious woman. Scott dropped off an invitation to officially start the Kickstarter campaign at the museum, but then he was late for it. It was even a rainy day, but nothing could stop the fishing adventures of Empress Lily. I was determined to catch the frogfish, but couldn't seem to find it. At least it can still be found in other seasons, and I caught so many other fish that I nearly made 2,000 gold. It's day 21 and the tree planting festival is finally here. Most of our crops are ready for harvest and the funds are looking well. The tree planting festival is my favorite so far. You clear out a path, till some soil, and plant trees with your fellow neighbors. At the end of it all, we got our very own fruit tree. What an amazing day. On day 22, I finally had enough gold and resources to buy a coop. It's gonna take 2 days to build, so I started clearing up and decorating the farm. Time very well spent. In other important news, I finally reached 3 hearts with Surya. Day 23 was a big one. I made it to level 40 of the mines, which means the earth gate is complete. I found a creepy floating tablet, so I activated it, of course. This ended up freeing the earth giant. Yay! Our coop is finally built, so I stocked up with 4 chickens. Fred, obviously, Pecker, Cluckers, and Chick Lily. Welcome to the Lillian Empire chickens. After that, we headed to the newly accessible Giants Village. Glunk allows us access and shows us an amazing tool to enchant our tools. This is so cool. I got no energy drain, 10% on the one, and a full 40% rare drop on my side. I ended the day clearing trash and found like 4 more switches. This is easy peasy. What a busy day. Day 25 is the first day of the war against the bugs of Coral Island. And let me tell you guys, it was close, real close. If there was a winner here, it definitely wasn't me, as I again tried my very best to catch a meaningful number of bugs. At least Surya got another gift. I definitely did the right thing to push for a coop, since my chickens had already laid a crazy amount of eggs in just 2 days. I donated some to the goddess bundles and headed to the carpenters to get a barn. I must have some of those adorably chunky cows. We spent the rest of the day clearing out our farm. I really want to start decorating more soon. My bug catching skills are improving so much. I even managed to catch a firefly for the night bug bundles. My chickens had laid a huge egg, so that's one more for the goddess bundles. I enchanted my axe with a mighty hit and headed to the mines. I caught a freshwater eel and made it to level 5. Our barn is built, so please welcome Jeffrey. Very cow appropriate name. I went diving today, gathered some silver kelp for sprinklers, and saved a cute little turtle. We couldn't understand each other, but glad you're safe now, buddy. He gives us some food and we head on our way to clear out more trash. I cleared out 13 sites so far and managed to reach to town rating E on the very last day of spring. It's finally summer. This means new crops, new fish, and most importantly, new NPC outfits. Since it's the first day of the season, we gave our 2 favorite townspeople bouquets. I bought some seeds from Sam and planted all the wild seeds we had. I easily catch some new bugs as well. I have a good feeling about this season. I woke up to rain again, so I went straight to the lookout and caught the frogfish. I sold it as well as the assortment of bugs I caught on the way. I went diving and saved another turtle who we can't understand but can somehow know its name. Anyway, Girdle gives us silver kelp, which ends up as a sprinkler for our blueberries. Thanks, Girdle. I upgraded my pickaxe, kind of expensive. I am also really determined to clean up the ocean bit by bit. I just gotta, for the ocean, you know. For the ocean. What I love about farming games is that you never regret getting more animals. Summer has just begun and I can already milk my cow and make mayonnaise. I go diving and save another turtle. Suddenly, the ocean floor starts shaking and opens up. Down below, I find the merfolk, but surprise, surprise, we don't understand their language. I've activated 20 switches total and Ling is very pleased. She also tells us she has something that could help us understand the merfolk. The next day, I went into town and found fashionista Antonio's new boutique. I went diving again, but it looks like my scythe is too weak to make good progress on this level. I gotta upgrade it ASAP. At least I found some more silver kelp for sprinklers. Today is day 33, so we are exactly a third of the way through our 100-day journey. Just for making it this far in the video, you're a star. I love making videos in this format. It lets me fully experience a game without focusing too hard on getting 100% of its achievements. If you enjoyed 100 Days of Coral Island so far, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more. Today was the museum's grand opening and surprise, surprise, Scott was late again. I got the ability to process fossils and a new diving suit. Ling says the suit will help us understand the merfolk's language. What a busy morning. I collected my upgraded copper pickaxe and adopted this adorable boy that I named Spiker-Doo. I had to flex my new pickaxe in the mines and made it to level 10, even after forgetting my sword. We do our normal morning chores, pet the chickens, pick up eggs, pet Jeffrey, milk Jeffrey. Then it's off to the mines to super casually progress another 10 levels. I encountered these scary looking wasp enemies that actually do a ton of damage. I also managed to find a fossil to process at the lab. My treasure chest and geode stash was starting to overflow, so I started the day opening them and donating them to the museum. I got a dragon fruit tree as a reward and bought all the different summer seeds to plant as well. I made sure to decorate the farm a little before going to bed. On this day, I accidentally started streaming the game instead of recording. Twitch got to see me harvest some crops, sell them, and buy some more crops. Classic ezlilyy gameplay. I saw Pablo flirting with Bree. Oh hey baby, how's it going? Planted all my starfruit and went mining to get a little deeper again. Day 5 of Spiker-Doo refusing to leave the house. I don't even know what to do. He must be scared of the door. I harvested my okra and collected my upgraded scythe. You know, I had to go test it out ASAP, and I was able to activate 3 more ocean switches. Today, I accepted that Spiker-Doo is just gonna have to be a house dog. I harvested my blueberries and made sure to keep 1 for the goddess bundle. I grabbed some copper from the mines for an axe upgrade and reached level 5 mining. Nice. I got terrible news on the day of the animal festival. I headed for the chicken fight just for Fred to say he's feeling sick. Fred is my #1 chicken, so naturally I lost the contest. If only Fred didn't get cold chicken feet. The rodeo was quite fun and I managed to absolutely crush the townsfolk. Jeffrey and I struggled with another minigame. Then it was time for Spiker-Doo and I to enter the race. We were so far behind that the race bugged out and blocked our way. We were all doomed to fail. Wait, never mind, we came in second. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I bought the copper axe upgrade and collected flowers for Eva's birthday bouquet. She's my second favorite NPC, so I made sure to remember her birthday. I finished the day clearing out trash and activated 2 more ocean switches. Fred miraculously recovered from his mysterious sickness, but I still think he was faking it. I visited the mines and got another 5 levels further. My pickaxe is feeling a bit underpowered, so I gotta upgrade that next. My ranching is level 3, so I picked the stay fed skill, and my mining reached level 5, so I picked the double ore skill. Our peppers were finally done growing, so I took 1 to the bundles. We could finally pick up our axe from Pablo too. Can you believe they don't work on Sundays? Disgusting. I moved my barn so it's finally in line with the coop, and I saw how much materials I needed to upgrade my house, so I got onto that. Day 44, more crops are ready for harvest, and I remembered to give the pepper a save for the goddess bundle. I was ready to upgrade my house, but my goal did not agree. I went diving instead and leveled up my skill to level 4. Since I always pause Zara on my way to dive, I actually reached a heart of friendship with her too. For level 4 diving, I picked the double kelp skill, since I already got a rare loot enchant on the site. I also bought the house upgrade and spent the rest of the day trying to catch new fish. As always, I made sure to give Surya his first gift of the week. I'm really enjoying having a tidy, well-organized farm, so I made sure to clear some more trash and weeds. Day 46, Nina got stung by a jellyfish, and I overheard Surya volunteering to pee on her leg. He is so selfless. I did my chores and I got Noah a tomato. So I finally have enough gold for Ling to upgrade my seeds. I went straight to the lab to upgrade my seeds to bronze quality. Surya then got his second gift of the week, bringing our relationship to almost 6 hearts. I caught and donated a bug to the museum, which brought my donations to a total of 90. I was very happy to collect 8 pumpkin seeds as a reward for this, and completed the summer goddess bundle for some tomato seeds. I should definitely have pushed to complete this bundle sooner, since it's too late in summer to actually plant them. My house has finally been upgraded and I finally have a kitchen. Spiker-Doo is still a house dog though. I hope this would make him go outside for once. I completed errands for Jessica and Walter and went to the mines. Here I got cornered by some super mean slimes, but then Surya jumped in and saved me. Nice of him to take a break from peeing on Nina to help me out. I made it to the end of the water mines, activated another tablet, and saved the water giant. Oh hi there, Spiker-Doo. Enjoy your day inside the house doing absolutely nothing. I collect milk and eggs and harvest a few crops, after which I make some artisanal products. I stocked up on copper and just like that, boom, the day is gone. It's day 50, so my journey is halfway done. I got a massive harvest, which means more money and artisanal products. I decided to get better at fishing and go to Sunny for a fishing rod upgrade. I went diving but got kinda lost. I went to bed 4,000 gold richer and heard a strange crashing noise on the farm. I wonder what that could be. Paul asked if I could chop a log behind his house, so I accepted it instantly. I got there, but of course Empress Lily didn't even have her axe. Back to the farm, I guess. We walked in on Scott moving some furniture and he also asked for help. Come on Scott, you gotta pivot that thing. Pivot already. Furniture in Coral Island looks great, but it's super expensive. At least I could afford some wallpaper to decorate my upgraded house. I decorated around my animal buildings and collected my newly upgraded fishing rod. Those pesky fishes won't know what hit them. I tried to give Surya another gift, but apparently he doesn't work on Wednesdays. Whatever. Fishing was actually much more enjoyable and I would really recommend getting the upgrade as early as possible. I have just one question. Who the heck is Ashley, Grandma? I need answers. I got some more slots for my backpack, which I should probably have done earlier too. I bought grass stodders to plant around the barn and coop as well. I think it looks very cute so far. While diving, I only found one switch, but I did manage to save a massive fish named Mola. I was on a mission to make my animals stay as comfortable as possible, so I made these cute little pathways with wood and cobblestone. I'm quite pleased with the end result, and I can really feel the farm starting to come together. The chickens have conspired against me and won't let me collect their eggs. Come on Fred, just let me pick it up. It's beach cleanup festival today. For the ocean, right? I bought a bunch of batteries and a snow globe. The crabs were having a crab rave. Not on my watch, crabs. I gave the tug of war everything I had and got the win. Somehow I lost the swimming race to Mr. Capslock. Disgusting. After shopping and racing, I joined the townsfolk in making Scarlet Town a little cleaner. It's the final day of summer and Empress Lily has only one goal: get more sprinklers. I am planning to get stinking rich in fall, and more automated crop growth seems like a no-brainer. I will get those cute decorations. I make 8 more plots with sprinklers to prepare. I am so ready for the next season. Fall has started and I just love the new colors. We run into Bobby, who brags that he's gonna kick our butt at the Harvest Festival. I think not. Bobby is going down. In town, Archie is having a dance-off with Gong, who is determined to make the people be able to see him. At Sam's, I buy an excessive amount of crops, especially pumpkins. Another ezlilyy classic. In Coral Island, pumpkins regrow once harvested. After planting all these seeds, I end day 1 of fall with some more decorating here and there. I have a ton of stuff for the museum and end up on 104 total donated items. I also walked in on Paul for getting Anne's birthday. Very uncool, Paul. Also, happy birthday, Anne. I totally didn't just remember it's your birthday. I foraged and caught some bugs around town. Looks like a grasshopper. And of course, gave another gift to Surya. I got the iron axe upgrade from Pablo because I really need to start collecting some hardwood. The little giant and Paul sent us mail asking for stuff. Sure thing, you guys. I'm really excited to meet the mer people, so I did a little diving as well to end off the day. I've reached level 6 mining and picked a rare rock skill to get more rare stuff from rocks? I got level 4 bug catching too and selected the double catch skill. Leah left a request for an eggplant on the notice board. Is she actually Haley in disguise? I went around town gifting anyone lucky enough to cross my path, and of course, made a stop at Surya's place. While diving, I freed this incredibly cute seal from some kind of oil trap for the ocean. Upon my return to the giant village, I visit Grog, the water giant, who requests clothes and a flower. I don't know how these could possibly solve his problems, but okay, sure thing, Grog. I collected my silver upgraded axe and hope to finally get some hardwood this time. I popped some silver ore into the furnace since I'm hoping to get the silver pickaxe upgrade next. I ended the day with my favorite activity. You guessed it, diving and clearing out ocean trash. I found 3 more switches, but like really, come on machine, was it actually necessary to go all the way here and then turn around? I harvested my cranberries and kept some, turned some into jam and sold the rest. The basil was ready for harvest as well, so our financial future is looking bright. I purchased the silver pickaxe upgrade and headed to Sam's shop. Instead of buying seeds, I decided to try cooking by buying all the flour and sugar I could afford. Cooking didn't quite work out. The game either glitched or I am just bad. I decided to process my disappointment by surprise, some more diving. 1 more switch was enough to get over it, and I went to sleep rich. My animals are still happy, probably because their buildings are so well decorated. I was able to collect some more milk and eggs for artisanal products. Heck yeah, that's more money. I was still trying to understand why I was unable to cook anything when I suddenly had a revelation. Could the electronics store have the tools I need? Sure enough, it had utensils and kitchenware. I could only afford some bowls though, and I used my spare time to dive some more. Whatever we can achieve by diving, I plan to achieve it fully by day 100. Incredibly, our cranberries are ready only 2 days after the lost harvest. More jam and cash for me. It's the start of the week, so I round around town with gifts in hand. I must have handed out over 20 gifts. The fresh produce section in Sam's store is fully stocked, so I'm very happy. I was forced to try some of Frank's new drinks, but it turned out to be a prank where they were just bad on purpose. Very uncool, Frank. On the way back home, I managed to catch a few new bugs, so that was something. Nice to know I can still sneak up on them. Surya got a gift first of all, bringing us to 7 hearts total. I went to open some fossils at Link's lab, opened some treasure chests at Pablo, and collected my silver upgraded pickaxe. Even though I have donated 111 items to the museum, it's still somehow F rank? How can this be? With the silver pickaxe demolishing everything in front of me, I reached level 10 in the wind mines. 2 more days have passed, which means another cranberry harvest, along with rice, eggplants, and sweet potatoes. I'm getting excited just thinking of the future decorations this will fund. The next tool to get a silver upgrade is the scythe, so I made a quick stop at Pablo's. Another 10 levels of the wind mines got passed with the super silver pickaxe. What a profitable and productive day. Sunny got their eggplant request, and I headed to the mines pretty early today. I got fairly deep and found these massive new slimes. Soon after, I found this cute little guy who seemed to be stuck. You okay in there, my man? That's another 10 levels of the wind mine down, only 10 to go. With the scythe upgrade complete, I thought it would be a good idea to upgrade my axe to gold quality. I was so sure that you can only get hardwood with a golden axe until I saw you needed 5 hardwood to buy the golden axe itself. So I committed to some mild deforestation for the rest of the day and found a bunch of forageables in the process. It's day 69, so I'm feeling very generous. I gave some gifts to all the giants and added another enchant to my axe to find more rare items. which I'm hoping will help with getting hardwood. I also got a mighty hit enchant on my pickaxe and headed for the mines once more. I cleared another 10 levels for the 4th time in a row to make it all the way through the wind caves and save the wind giant from petrification. The giant chieftain gave Empress Lily an ominous warning against venturing into the fire mines to find the final gate. Now I definitely gotta check it out. It's the day before the Harvest Festival, so I go about finding the widest variety of items I have collected so far. I settled on a combination of a vegetable, fruit, flower, and a product from every type of animal. While on the farm, I also cleared some more weeds, trees, and rocks. My goodness, there are so many! I like the larger farm, but it's gonna take a lot more effort to completely clear it. I'm determined to win the festival games this time. All bow before the biggest brain, Empress Lily, because I got the best idea. I crafted some explosives and used them to clear out some rubble on the farm. Lo and behold, the explosives broke hardwood logs, so I can finally craft new stuff. At the festival, I won the apple bobbing and pumpkin smashing games. Easy peasy. But not the main harvest event. Bobby was such a nice guy about the event too. I made sure to buy a bunch of fairy rose seeds and fruit trees from the festival booth. This was the day of not knowing what stuff costs. I started off by harvesting and selling some cranberries. Then I tried to upgrade the barn, but didn't have enough hardwood. So I was like, let me get that gold axe then. But then I didn't have enough money. I must have spent it all on the Harvest Festival. I spent the day clearing and decorating the farm instead, and I'm quite happy with how it turned out. My cranberry harvests made me reach level 6 farming, and I picked a skill that makes crops sell for 15% more. I delivered a pumpkin for Bree and 2 papayas for Emma. It's been a while since I've been diving, and I had to search high and low to even find one switch. I also caught 2 more underwater creatures to donate to the museum. What a productive day! It's day 74 and Surya got his final gift of the week, and I bought some rice from Sam before going diving once more. I saved an odd-looking tattooed dolphin named Beluga who gave me golden kelp as a reward. That's exactly what I need. I found the lost 2 switches of the zone, so I'm expecting to see something really cool tomorrow. I sold another harvest and smelted some golden bars for the coming golden axe upgrade. I go diving bright and early and have to solve a little puzzle first. I complete it and gain access to the Mer Kingdom. We don't get a warm welcome due to all the trash in the ocean, and the royals plan to send us back to the surface. Then their child, the Princess MVP, spoke for us. Thanks to her, we can now access the deep sea and my own little ocean room. Chow Uyu, the oracle, tells us that we can also access the ocean caves we saw earlier. This is fantastic. Cranberries were ready for harvesting again. Then we upgraded our axe to golden quality, but I forgot to record it, so you'll just have to take my word. We then headed down to the ocean to explore the caves the oracle spoke about, but I had no idea what was happening in the unending caves. My pumpkins are ready for harvest. How exciting! I went to explore the deep ocean and got visited by the princess, who gave me a permanent stamina upgrade. I found 2 more switches and I am more determined to clear these creepy black tentacles than ever before. For the ocean. Another day, another cranberry harvest. It's a new week, so naturally Surya and Eva get some more gifts. We actually reached 5 hearts with Eva. Yay! I raced through 5 levels of the fire mines, but we'll have to upgrade my pickaxe very soon. Man, these rocks are getting tough. Day 79, I made a keg and collected my upgraded axe. That hardwood better watch out. I grabbed some more ore from the mines and went ham on the farm's hardwood logs. I still need fruit juice and a few more items if I want to complete the goddess bundle by day 100. It's day 80 and I got the final item for the basic artisan bundle and got a whole keg as a reward. I harvested some more cranberries and bought the golden pickaxe upgrade from Pablo. I casually found 3 more ocean switches before realizing I wasn't recording the day's gameplay. I went to bed anyway and I moved to my final 20 days in Coral Island. Today is a very important day. It's Surya's birthday. I tracked him down and gave him his gift. I completed a quick errand for Jack and bought a sheep called Lambert. I foraged around town and cleared ocean trash for the rest of the day. And we finally reached town rating E. So we unlocked new seeds and more. After wishing Surya such a happy birthday, I reached 8 hearts, meaning we can finally date. Heck yeah! On my way to buy some new seeds from Sam, I see Bree being super mean to Kira. Was that really necessary, Bree? I bought a pendant from the blacksmith bros and gave it to Surya, asking him to be my boyfriend. Oh my gosh, he said yes! I spent the rest of the day opening geodes and chests, and after donating to the museum, reached 143 items donated. I also got some cool looking winter seeds as a reward. I gave the giant village another visit to use the artifacts and gems I found to enchant the site some more. I got fast swinging and upgraded the existing enchantments. My sheep got their first shear and I donated wool to the goddess bundle. I tried out my upgraded pickaxe in the mines, and my goodness, is it amazing hitting rocks just once. I positively zoomed past the next 10 levels. It's the final day of fall and I'm really getting into the groove of these daily chores. I foraged around town a bit more, then I was back to the fire mines. On floor 20, I found this pretty OP sword, but I didn't manage to pass floor 28. Still, not too bad for the end of year 1 fall. It's the first day of winter and I noticed Nina moving back into the beach mansion. Perfect timing. You definitely won't regret this, girl. It appears that I missed the Halloween festival in my haste to finish the fire mines. Whoops. Anyway, since I can now afford some ducks, I had to sell some of my dear chickens. Sorry, Chicklily, you gotta make way for Ducksworth the duck. I planted some more mixed and winter seeds and then went foraging and bug hunting around town. This new pickaxe was more OP than I thought because I was actually able to clear this massive boulder above town with it. My consolation for missing Halloween is reaching level 8 mining, I guess, alongside with level 6 diving, where I picked the ocean loot skill. I stopped by Concerned Monkey to buy this super cute backpack and instantly go mining again. Mine, Lily, mine! I make it to level 40 and free Gyu, the fire giant. He tells us he never betrayed his people and that another giant got them all cursed. The plot thickens. With all the money I made during fall, I decided enough is enough and finally bought Empress Lily a new outfit. It was not cheap but looks real good. I had more money to burn, so I stopped by the furniture store. I bought indoor and outdoor furniture at top dollar and decorated some more to close out the day. I haven't sated my urge to decorate yet, so I'm in dire need of more gold. I went fishing and foraging for the rest of the day, but not without diving, finding 3 more switches and catching sea creatures for that sweet extra cash money. On day 89, I got the wonderful architect's table from the giant chieftain, which allows me to move anything around whenever I want. That's pretty fetch, alright. Unfortunately, the first time I used it, the game crashed. I guess it couldn't handle the awesome power of true giant magic. I delivered Ben's special mushroom. You better be safe, Ben. I also reached level 6 foraging and picked the exceptional cutter skill to get more hardwood in the future. Surya got another gift for being such a cutie, and I fished around town as well. Since I've been putting it off for way too long, the day ended like any other with a spot of casual diving. With my funds restored, I entered the furniture store once again. Furniture has some crazy high prices. So immersive. Sad. I mostly decorated the farm and desperately tried making back some of my gold. My animals don't seem to be huge fans of the winter weather. I placed chests filled with hay in all of their buildings so they'll be fed every day. My gold levels are still quite dismal, so I spent my time fishing and catching more bugs. With only 10 days to go, it's nice to see my skills improve as I get the hang of these daily mini games. It becomes more and more effortless with every catch. I donated the new catches and sold the rest. Monday again, so I get to see my lovely Surya again and give him a gift. He's such a sweetie. I like him so much. I opened some geodes, chests, and fossils for more catch and museum donations. While diving, I found 3 more switches and saved the funky looking but friendly Yogi shark. On day 93, I chose the product price skill for level 6 ranching and double fishing skill for level 4 fishing. I went to each of the 4 different mines to catch the fish I was still missing and used up all my energy twice. I donated as much as I could to the Goddess Bundle and Museum before selling the rest to finance Empress Lily's endless decorating appetite. I visited the furniture store again and basically spent all my money again. I was able to decorate this little corner of the farm and accidentally wasted a wallpaper in the process. You decide, bug or feature. I got 3 switches and cleaned the ocean as much as I could. If there was still one thing I wanted to achieve more than anything, it was making as much progress in the ocean as possible. I knocked out my chores and money-making moves and went diving. With my new seeds and newly found focus, I found 4 switches and a ton of forageables. I saved another sea creature. This time it was a fish called Ang. I crafted my first solar panel on day 96. Emily got some wool as requested and I reached the lost ocean area where I gotta save some sea dragon type of creature. How far we've come. I sure hope the ocean is happier. I was happy to get a harvest of tea leaves and snowdrops. This meant more money and the opportunity to craft some green tea. Good old Pablo opened my remaining treasure troves. My museum donations reached 184 and I activated 3 more switches in my daily dive. With tea leaves in hand, I could complete 2 errands for Charles and Paul. Since my days were coming to an end, I decided to do my favorite activity. Can you guess? Diving. I went diving. I only found 1 switch but cleared out a true metric ton of trash. We do some chores, we then head to Pablo to open some treasure chests for artifacts, and then we head on our way to give our boyfriend Surya a gift, and then we go diving again. We save a shrimp called Shrimpy and activate the lost switches for this 100 days. We also catch a bunch of new sea critters. Day 100 we reach level 8 in diving and pick the artifact prize skill. We then head to Pablo to open some treasure chests as I really want to get the museum to 200. Then we head to the museum to donate our 200th item and achieving our goal. And since it's the last day, we go to the furniture store to do some last day decorating around my farm. I gotta say, it looks pretty cute right now. And that was 100 days of Coral Island. We finished the mines quite early, didn't manage to unlock the greenhouse through the bundles of the goddess, but we did reach rank C in our ocean and diving. I ultimately wanted to reach rank C in the town, but I only reached E. I still had loads of fun recording and playing Coral Island. I'm pretty happy with how my farm also ended up looking. Thank you so much for watching this long video. It took like 50 hours to make, and obviously if you watched this far and you're not subscribed yet, you just gotta. I will see you guys in the next video.